Anyway.
So this is part 3 of the restart. Alright,
What was I going to say? So, what was your question? Re-ask your question.
what do you think about the Kanye thing?
So, to a certain extent, he has a point.
Is he a little crazy?
I mean, everybody's a little crazy. But if I remember, he was talking bits about how he doesn't want to, confirm to the way society is.
Fuck out the way.
Which to a certain extent I agree with. And his whole slavery thing, I think, was taken the wrong way.
I don't get what he said about slavery.
So basically, I think I just saw bits of the tweets, and from what I saw, basically this dude said, slavery is a choice. But the way he was wording it was, it's like I said, it was a mental choice. And he even rephrases it and goes back and goes, he meant like, of course not a choice, like you're like, all right, here, take me in the shackles. But it's like, mentally, you just stuck there. And that's what I was telling Steven. Take a look at North Korea or any of these countries that are dictated by a few number of people. Like, the people can easily overthrow them, but they're held back by fear and certain other whatever aspects that is, that nobody wants to sacrifice their life in hopes of maybe one day that they might get out. So everybody's kind of driven by fear to stay obedient, and so you have these things. So of course they're not willingly doing it.
Do you like Charlemagne the God?
He's fine. He's fine.
I don't know too much about him, but
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's fine from what I know. But that's what I'm saying. He wasn't. He didn't really say anything offensive per se. He's just saying, when you're in a slave for 400 years, I mean, you had black people selling other slaves to the white people. It's not like the white people came and just started taking them from Africa. You know what I mean? It was black people that were helping in that and sending their own fellow people. So
you're Ethiopian, right?
Stop.
No,
don't go down that road.
It was funny though. It was funny. I liked it.
Yeah. But really, the main message is, I guess.
What's your thoughts on the Kardashian curse?
The Kardashian who?
Kardashian curse. Anybody that gets with the Kardashians.
Oh, gets fucked.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. Like the dad. Hey, it's funny because somebody was pointing out a while back. Watch what's gonna happen to Kanye, and it's funny. That quote unquote he's crazy now. I don't know.
Well, he was talking about he went through a lot of shit. Like,
what was that thing where he ended up in the hospital? That's the thing. I don't know as much about Kanye.
I think his wife got robbed, and then
She got robbed
in Paris. You don't remember that?
I do not follow these celebrities. She got robbed at
gunpoint.
At gunpoint. And where's Kanye when that happened?
He was actually doing a concert
when that happened. So she was by herself getting robbed.
Yeah.
Damn. So how did he end up with that mental breakdown / in the hospital?
I didn't follow that part, but I know like he went a little crazy. He dyed his hair, and then he's with Trump.
His hair is dyed. That is true.
Yeah. Huh. Which I don't think it's bad. Like, we both had a good point. Donald Trump, like, he's not really the enemy. Like, at the end of the day, we're all one team.
Yeah.
He's just a little stupid. Try to go against everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing, liberal versus conservative, all that, it's just the most, I don't know, it's just a little retarded to take one side. So.
Alright, we tried. It's quick.
Yeah.
I'll fix it. Thank you. Your mother.
Hold up.
Get yourself in.
There we go.
Yeah, scoot back.
I think we're in.
Alright. So basically, I want to get a chocolate cake. Oh, this is Chump Change, by the way. So,
just start off.
yeah,
okay.
the little podcast thing. All right. So,
bro, our face looks so swollen.
Well, its position's weird.
Yeah.
Can't even move back. All right. So I wanted to get a chocolate cake from Vaughn's.
Yeah.
But since we're already here early, I know if I get it at night and I eat it at home, it's gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Okay.
So I'm saying, let's get a chocolate cake right now.
Right now, before you go?
Let me get a chocolate cake right now.
Okay.
And I'll grab it up at the Y.
Fuck it. You haven't had anything else to eat, or?
I had a little bit of a steak, a protein shake, and some hot Cheetos.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah, let's do it. You're down?
Yeah. Where are the little ones?
They're right. You know where? You know how when you get in, there's that little
Yeah,
after
and
school.
I gotta go at the circle. The park
Yeah.
or the school?
That little after school. They're like right on that little circle. You know, there's a.
Right here at the park.
That's where they watch the movie and shit. Yeah, pretty much the park. But what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
How did they get there?
Oh, so right from school, typically I pick them up from school and I drop them there, and then. But today I didn't do it. But usually when I get back, they walk. Whatever with my mom, but my mom has been like overworking. Like she's literally gonna go on her 6th day of work, if that makes sense, without an off day, and she still has like 2 more, and she works those night shifts. So
Okay.
so she was like dying, and I was like, all right, we'll get them.
And then your dad?
Oh, my dad is the one that took him that picked him up from school today.
Okay.
So I was like, all right. But yeah, are you down to go shopping today?
I don't care.
Let's do it. You have money?
I don't have money, but like I'll window shop. There's no harm, you know.
Sure that.
You just look at what's good.
Oh, what was? All right. Can't wait till summer. Summer's almost here. We got 1 more month left.
Oh yeah, then everybody's here. Yeah, well, that's crazy.
What?
Middle school. Get that little dude ready.
Oh yeah, next year.
Because middle school's a weird age. Middle school's like
It's a
where
weird
like
age.
you have like grown men mixed with like little kids. Like no offense to your little brothers, but they're little kids.
Yeah, I know. Well, the
Compared
little
to,
one's
like-
still little. He's
compared to
third
like
grade.
grown men like a Chamberlain, you know? Because that's when like you'll get like a young Chamberlain, you know? Like some
kind of like growing. That
Yeah.
he's already kicked in.
Yeah.
And
Bro, I knew kids that had beards in 6th grade. Like little
I want to
beards.
say I've seen
Yeah.
a couple. Yeah. So it's usually the 8th graders. The 6th graders are still tiny.
Yeah.
It's the 8th graders that are ready to go into high school.
They don't fucking follow me. Bitch. You bitch made motherfucker. I fucked up. I'm going here. You pick him up.
Yeah, I'll pick
Do you
them
need help?
up. If you want to come. You want to come?
Alright, yeah. Stop recording. Right here.
Let's go.
5th grade, right?
Yeah.
Third? Hey, I want to ask you guys right now. Who's your teacher?
Miss K.
You never had Miss K?
I never had
They
Miss K.
probably. Yeah,
What,
probably.
do you know Miss
Yeah.
Howard?
No, I don't have Miss Howard.
Miss Gonzalez?
I probably had a friend who had. Do you know Mr. Manueto?
No.
Do you know Miss Schneider?
What? No.
Do you know
I think all these teachers are gone now.
Do you know?
Do you know the principal?
No, they
Oh, no,
changed.
no,
I know in
it's,
elementary
yeah.
school they change
Yeah,
the
they
principals like
changed,
every 2 years.
Do you know Miss Klein?
No.
Miss Kleiser?
No.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Herrera. She's new.
Oh, no, she's new.
Oh,
no,
no.
there
not,
was a Miss Herrera, but
No, there's 2 Miss Herreras. There's
a fat Spanish lady. Yeah, her?
No.
No. Wow, they're all gone.
Skinny.
Yeah.
They're all
Skinny.
gone.
Yeah.
You really don't know Mr. Manueto?
No.
You?
Really?
Those are all different names for you guys?
You don't have any friends that have him or
No.
gone?
From what?
Wow, all my teachers are gone.
All my friends are dead. They low key.
Who are the PE coaches?
Coach Rico, Coach Hunter, Coach Greg
Kalia.
used to be one.
Coach Jose? Do you know Coach Jose?
Yeah.
Big-
works.
Big guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's thinking of. I think you're thinking of.
No. Oh yeah, you guys are thinking right here. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
know.
thinking right
Wow,
here.
they're all gone.
Yeah, they're all thinking. Yeah. Damn. Did you put your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay. All right, let's go.
Did you do the Gold Rush last year for 4th grade?
Yeah.
Did you like it? I told them about it. What else did you do?
We got to. Fake.
That's the one with
What do
the
you do for
NBA
5th
book.
grade? Have they taken you on your yet for 5th grade or anywhere?
Remember?
When?
Oh yeah. They take them bowling. I remember that. Yeah. They take you
What,
guys
5th
bowling.
grade?
Yeah, they're gonna take them
Good.
bowling right
Oh,
here.
oh, you're going
you're
to.
you're
You haven't
gone
went.
or
I'm going to.
Dang, you don't know nothing, huh?
No, I didn't go to the school.
They have to bring you the slips.
Yeah.
Abel doesn't see them.
What do you do with the slips?
Have they made you choose your instrument for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For fourth. From third to fourth.
What'd you get?
A violin.
My sister got that. And you guys had the little flute?
There is one.
Don't you have that?
No.
The little flute?
Quarter.
You don't have the flute? But I know you got it last time,
The
right?
flute, no.
The little thing,
Oh,
yeah.
Quarter,
Hot crust buns?
Oh, they have a
Yeah.
different name for it, I think. The quarter.
It's a quarter. Yeah.
It's
now it's
weird. But you're talking about the white thing that they have. That.
Yeah, he has the new version, the black one.
Who, him?
Yeah, I had the white
You
one.
had the white one. That's fine.
Do they still have smart boards there, or what do they have now?
They're smart boards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lag, huh?
Yeah.
Like he'll touch it and then it'll point right there.
Oh.
Dang. What else?
It's not even a regular board no more.
Yeah.
For me, it was boards. White boards.
When I was leaving, they just got the smart boards when I was leaving.
Nah, bro, I grew up on whiteboards and markers. Oh, before that, it was chalkboard.
Have they taken you to jams to check it out?
Oh, we were going to, but it started raining or something, and then they canceled it.
Are you excited or not? Like a little bit?
Huh? For what?
For middle school.
Middle school, yeah. A little bit, huh? Are all your friends going there, or are they going to Lincoln?
No.
No, they're going right here, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow,
This one's gonna be left behind now because he's gonna go to middle school, so you're gonna be left in fourth grade.
You still
right?
have recess, lunch. What else?
It's gonna be nutrition next year, right?
Yeah. Oh, he already knows. Yeah.
Next
Hey,
year?
well, he already knows.
What?
I told him, I was like, recess, lunch. He said, nah, nutrition.
Nutrition.
That's what they call it at
Oh,
John
that's what
Adams.
they
They call it John Adams.
Oh, nice. That's funny. Nutrition.
Dang, that's
that is true. That's what they
crazy.
call it in Orville Wright too.
None of
Nutrition.
the teachers are there. Wow, that's sketch.
Damn.
Oh, have they have the John Adams kids gone over to you to help you out with homework?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember they do that too. Yeah.
Why are they big kids? Or they don't look big?
They are.
They're big kids, huh?
Yeah, when they see them now, they're like, oh, these are big. It's hilarious.
Oh, do you have Cause you're in 5th grade. Do you have a pen pals? Is that what it's called? We have a little.
I know.
A little.
I think
Yeah.
I've done that before.
She
Pen
creepy.
pal?
What the hell?
You have
That
to write
lady in
down
the fucking
letters
window.
or.
No. It's you. I think it's every Friday. You spend like half an hour in a class, and then you have a little buddy or a little brother. Or no?
No, we have to write to them. There's like in another school.
Wow, they stopped it. No.
Oh, you had to write to another school like a pen pal buddy?
No. It was sort of not like that. It's like, for like the 5th graders, they're supposed to have like a little 1st grader that they're friends with.
Oh, they did that to me in high school,
yeah,
but
yeah.
in City Honors.
They did that.
They still do that this year?
No. Like 2 years ago, they did that to me.
Oh, but you remember it? Like, you had a 5th grader
Yeah.
you were your buddies with.
Yeah, I've seen him this year or last year. I've said hi to him.
That's
the guy?
That is
He's
hilarious.
in 8th grade now.
He's in 8th grade.
Yeah, when I was in 2nd grade,
Say
he
what
was
now?
in 5th.
Hold up, Mama.
Yeah. Able. So,
Hello?
oh, forget it.
Yeah. Wait, mom, we're almost here. Yeah, we're bye. Alright, my mom says thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. You said no problem.
Oh, don't say that, but like, be like, he says thank you, you know?
Yeah, but bye.
Hey, I heard you guys been watching basketball.
Yeah.
Have you guys been keeping up with all the playoff games? Or some?
Not all of them.
Who do you guys want to win it all?
Rockets.
No. You?
Maybe Golden State, maybe?
No.
Or Cleveland.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cleveland. Yeah, you like Cleveland?
I don't even know what this.
We're speaking Chinese table. He doesn't watch basketball, does he?
No.
No, I don't watch basketball. Alright, kids.
Alright.
I will see you at home. Bye, buddy.
Good to see you guys.
Get out this way. Boys at home. Alright. I'll watch you until you guys get in. Come on.
Bye.
See you later.
You got your backpack?
Oh, then they have like the same backpack.
Oh, they do. No, they do everything the same. Alright, buddy.
Hey, he's a funny one. Hey, you loud.
Alright.
Dang, they're like little grown-ups.
Yeah, they're going up now. compared to it's crazy. Like you never
told
had a
me
little brother, huh?
No.
It's crazy when you know that's like this.
Well, my sister is like exactly like you.
What?
Like she always goes like, "Dang, you were this." Like
You were this.
like
tiny.
she looks at me like, "What the heck?" Like you were like.
Yeah.
So I don't know it, you know.
There we go.
Cause you remember them when they were like potatoes.
I remember them coming in the backseat from the hospital like this tiny, and I was like,
And you didn't know. What,
"Ugh."
you were like, "What the fuck?"
It was, I didn't think babies were that tiny. Like I have seen pictures of tiny babies, but I guess it was like after a couple of days where they're starting to look healthy. This shit was fresh out the womb, backseat of the car, and they just came from the hospital. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga barely has any eyes.
When they would make you hold it, did you ever get scared?
They wouldn't let me hold it.
I don't know.
They don't let me. They were paranoid I was gonna drop it or something. They trusted my neighbor friend more than me. Like
no.
So some days as he was growing up.
No, but like you held them like eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd do it by force, as in like I'll pick him up and be like,
Yeah, you.
I could
like,
do it too.
No, yeah, like, I have to. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's not fair. Yeah.
yo. But
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, he's doing sort of like everything I did. Like I kind of forgot the name. Like he has the. Wow, I can't believe they stopped the pen. Cause you know what that is.
what is that?
So for him, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, and 1st grade, you're supposed to get a older buddy. So
Yeah.
like when he's in 1st grade, he had a person that would pick him up, in a 4th grader, that would pick him up, and they'd go to a classroom, and you guys would just hang out, and like it'd be like 30 minutes every Friday, right?
Okay. Like,
And in 2nd grade, you'd have a 5th grader buddy, and then like so on, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, we did that.
Yeah.
They did something similar in City Honors on your freshman year. They paired you up with a senior, and that's called, people were like, that's my senior, or whatever, like, that's my freshman.
Yeah.
So they would have this thing, and your senior is supposed to help you out, and it was pretty cool. I remember freshman year, I was pretty cool with it's funny, because my senior was Ethiopian.
Yeah, just
It ended up being Ethiopian. She picked me out, she was like, that kid. I was like, all right. So it was fun. I liked it. And then, but I don't think Samuel did that, because when I came to Samuel, well, I mean, I was a sophomore, so I don't know. But freshman year, you went here, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't do that.
No, they never did that.
That's too big.
They did that
They
did that at Will Rogers. They didn't do that in middle school.
They didn't do that in middle school either. Override didn't do that.
Wow, dude, that was nostalgia. Your little brothers?
Yeah. But that's kind of scary. I don't know. When I look at them, it makes me realize I'm getting old too. I don't know. It's a
What do you
weird feeling. Like you'll see them, and you'll be like, what the fuck?
Dang, he said the Rockets. They are dropping the Warriors. I thought you were gonna be like, damn.
I don't know what that was. I was like, all right.
Your brothers are crazy.
That's funny.
Fuck, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Wow, Miss Schneider's gone. Mr. Manueto's gone. That was low-key a bullet to my heart. Your little brothers just did.
Whoa,
Not on purpose.
And they told you about
The teachers. They're like, who the fuck is that guy?
They don't exist.
Abel.
That looks like Isaiah for a second. No offense.
Abel, you don't ever wonder like you don't like Facebook your old teachers? I don't have Facebook, but
I don't. I had a favorite 5th grade teacher. I can't find her now. Her name was Miss Corral, and I don't know. I can't find her. I don't know. But I did find one teacher back when I was like a freshman in high school, and we still lived in Inglewood before we moved to Santa Monica. I found him. His name was Mr. O, and I saw him just like at a Subway. I'm like, what the? Is that Mr. O? He's like, but I've only seen like one person from my elementary. I keep up with the high school teachers though. So, Mr. Hoffman was cool.
yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. I only had him for summer school, but he was chill.
What do you make you guys do? Just chill.
No, he actually made us work. I'm not gonna lie. But I enjoyed his teaching.
Like he was normal, yeah.
He was normal in total. So I was like, this is a chill class, and I'm motivated to work here.
Okay, fuck. I forgot the whole point of this video. Is bring up the Kanye conversation. That was kind of the whole point. I'll fix it up.
That's fine. Fat Burger. Is that Buffalo Wild Wings? Or Buffalo what? Buffalo something.
I think Buffalo Wild Wings.
That can't be Wild Wings.
Fuck Supercuts.
No, fuck Supercuts. But Buffalo I want to do, and what is that? Look, Firehouse subs. Look at that.
A Fat Burger. Oh, I don't know.
Right here. Straight up.
It's like a bootleg Subway.
Nico's Tacos. And there's a barbershop. Yo, they're hooking up the Samuel kids. Bro, Fat Burger. You know what I would have done on the lunch?
Oh,
There's a
fuck
Fat Burger.
yeah, Fat Burger. It's over.
That's my whole calorie
And they're,
for like
and they're
the...
putting a Chick-fil-A right here,
Bro, these kids got it
2
good.
blocks away.
And they got the new building. What was this when I was here?
Oh, when your brothers go, yeah, it's gonna be fucking major.
Yeah. I swear for that Donut King needs to go out of business though. Fuck that Donut King. They charge me for water.
What did you do with your parents? Like, you know, we're gonna send them to Englewood.
Nah, not on this watch.
It's a better school.
Nah, yeah, no, they would have to. I want them to go to Samo, just because it feels like a real high school. If that makes sense.
Dog, that would be weird if like 4 years from now, I'm like, do you have a Miss Schmidt? Do you have Miss Luong? Do you have Mr. Hoffman? Do you have a?
Oh, you're talking about from high school?
Who else do you have? Did you have a?
Oh fuck.
Who was the big black guy you guys said you had?
Big black guy.
Yeah, in your little thing, you had it with Danny.
Wait.
You had it with Danny, and then Manny with that one girl. What
There's
was
no
that?
big black guy. That was a woman.
Oh, who was that?
Miss
Miss
Jones.
Johnson?
Miss
Miss
Jones.
Jones.
Miss Jones.
It was close.
Yeah, Miss Jones was a MILF. Like, she was cool. Let me tell you, like, she was cool. I wouldn't fuck at the stage she's at now, but you could tell she was a beauty back in her day.
Really?
And I can notice by the tits and the facial aesthetics, she had it when she was younger. And hell, I might still do it now. I don't know. But, yeah, she was pretty cool. But Miss Jones, that was... I don't remember any other teacher's name now. I don't even remember how the class schedule was set up.
Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Murphy, okay.
No, he's gonna be gone when they get there.
Well, like, dead?
No, like
I was about to
the-
say. Hey, he's gonna be retired.
Mhm.
Mr. Murphy. Who am I missing? Mr. Kuda.
Aren't they already gone? The Kudas?
They are.
I think they went to Seattle.
To do what?
They just moved to Seattle.
Oh, you're right. Mr. Kuda's telling us this is the last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
He knocked up a fellow teacher and dipped.
Are you talking about your Kuda?
No, your Kuda did that.
Is that my
yeah.
Kuda that did
Yeah,
it?
that was the one who got the chick with the fat butt.
That's what I hear. I just never seen
Yeah.
this lady.
She's pretty.
Miss, what's her name? Let me find
I
her.
forgot her name. I know she was the athletic
I've-
director.
I've heard the legends of this teacher.
She was nice. She was pretty. She was thick. Built like a watermelon.
I know there was this one lady across from Mr. Murphy, and I remember I felt like he was trying to get at that at one point.
Who, Murphy?
Murphy, some blonde.
Wow,
bitch.
they got fucking rid of the Denny's able.
Oh, they did?
Fucking quick.
God damn.
What?
That's crazy. But why? It wasn't making no money or
Bro,
what?
that Denny's fucking went out quick.
Oh,
I was about to
chill,
say
chill.
thank you.
Let my people go. All right.
Ah, like a Band-Aid. Alright, we'll do the Kanye talk when we come back.
All right.
Cause that was the whole point of this.
What's his name? Trump was like, fuck Kanye.
Trent, hold on, I didn't even want to start with Trent. Don't even get me started with Trent. I'm about to go off.
That's funny. I've never been
Ava.
What?
I'm about to go off.
On Trent?
I'm about this whole Kanye thing. But I want to save it for the... Do you know who 6ix9ine is? I've showed you his video, right?
Oh, the singer?
The rainbow hair?
With the fucking tattoos on his face?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
Oh, let me get your thoughts when we come back.
Alright.
Commercial break.